So Fredo offered you money to have sex with him. How much did he offer?
It wasn't a lot. It was probably like 5k.
What's the biggest beg you've met on OnlyFans?
Callum Best.
Callum Best, you're a nonce and you need to stop.
Oh no, he would just send his dick like unsolicited.
When you were 13 and you were having sex, who was this with?
I was groomed by an 18-year-old. I lied to my parents and went to Gloucester in Bristol. He goes, "I'll tell my dad you're 17.
Welcome to the Reality Check. My name's Josh Spooner, host here on the show alongside
Schwal Maroof
and
CJ.
Today we are joined by Bella.
Hiya.
What is
Arabella Mia.
What is it you do?
No, go on, say it, mate.
What was it?
Arabella.
Arabella.
Mia.
Arabella Mia.
Yeah, but you can call me Bella, it's fine.
I'll call you Arab.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is it you do?
What do?
Yeah.
I do OnlyFans.
Is that it?
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty much. I got a YouTube channel as well, and just lots of different social media bits.
Fuck me, I've never met an OnlyFans girl.
Yeah, it's weird that you just keep asking them to come on and them going, "Oh, I've never met one of those before."
You've done your research.
Obviously, I'm not going to go on a podcast and not know what the fuck I'm talking about.
It is fun to have you guys on.
Yeah, exactly.
Degenerates.
It gets like, people love us but hate us. I think that's the whole point. Like,
don't know about love.
Well, yeah, because
we love to hate you.
They love it when people can rip the shit out of us. Do you know what I mean?
And a lot of girls hate you though.
Huh?
A lot of girls hate you guys.
Oh yeah, no, they do.
Yeah.
I think that's an insecurity thing as well.
Yeah, I think it's the whole notion that we're probably gonna like take their boyfriends or like.
You guys are still not subscribed.
You know, we're just massive sluts and stuff like that.
You
Always
are
swearing
massive
okay.
sluts though.
Oh yeah, massively.
I think it's more that they're going to work.
You're really
like,
lucky that I haven't just sat on all of you so far. Like, and I've only just walked in.
No. Don't,
Obviously with consent.
Yeah, but you can't be. You're being sarcastic there.
I'm not. I'm being dead serious.
So you know you're a slut.
Yeah, of course.
On a scale of 1 to 100, what level of a slut are you?
100.
So are you proud of that?
100%.
What an achievement, eh?
What do your family
100
think of that?
Like your IMDb rating would be 100 if you were a porn star.
It would be 100%
on Rotten Tomatoes.
100% on everything, and then it would be 100% fatherless, 100% everything.
Are you fatherless?
No.
No.
You do porn?
Yes.
Well, full on porn.
Brazzers?
Yeah.
What did your dad think of that?
He goes, Arabella, can I borrow 250?
Oh, is he that broke?
He's a good guy. He's got his own company, but
and he borrows 250 quid off you.
Yeah.
That company needs some work.
I think
£2.50.
Nah, two.
No, I think all his money went on therapy, dealing with his daughter doing porn.
Oh, I mean, that was a good concept of a joke, but it just didn't really.
Wow. I like this one.
So today's topic, we got a big one that we ask every
I know
guest.
what he's going to ask.
Should Josh get a haircut?
If Josh got a haircut,
he's obsessed with me getting a haircut.
Yeah,
I mean, don't think anything else would suit me.
No, because the thing is, you've got that McDonald's hairline,
I
innit?
know.
It's like,
that's what I'm saying.
if you were standing on the side of the road, I would think, oh my God, fuck me, I'm going to go to the
join
drive-through. Yeah.
I could join you on the side. Schwan, you spent half your life like a light bulb, mate, dyeing your hair blonde.
Mate.
Anyway, what would you do then? What would you do differently to it? Like,
yeah, genuinely
interested. Is it dead
interested.
straight normally?
Is it? Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, so it doesn't go curly.
Like
it just sticks up.
You need to put some.
Yeah, you've got that hair type. I think you're right how you are, mate. I'm not going to lie.
You.
Why are you lying to him?
I'm actually not, because he physically can't do anything with that dead straight
You should
hair.
just get a buzz cut.
So
No.
you're
No,
basically
not with the
saying
hairline.
his hair is so bad that no matter what hairstyle he goes with, it's going to look bad.
I don't think it looks bad, but you have got that hair type where it is just dead straight, which a lot of people will just end up with the dead straight haircut. Yeah.
He's obsessed with it.
What possessed you to walk around Arsenal football stadium in nothing but body paint?
So I
I'm a slut.
Already established that.
Okay. Are we going to actually have a conversation, or are you just going to answer the questions? Because if you keep doing this passive aggressive thing, I'm going to think it's sexual tension, and I just can't deal with that. So I used to be a special effects makeup artist before I did this job, and I get bored just doing the stupid dancey dance, look at me, I'm sexy thing. So I was like, oh, I might as well do something a little bit creative. And I thought, well, what do I love? I love Arsenal. I love doing painting. So then I went to the
You
stadium.
love Arsenal.
Yeah.
All right, name your favourite football players. Arsenal football players.
Arsenal football.
Can tell he watches football.
I don't watch football.
Right, so my favourite Arsenal player at the moment is Martinelli. However, he's been a bit injured at the moment, so he's not been playing his best. But yeah, obviously there's like the basic ones and shit, but and then there's the Invincible team as well.
If you could fuck any of those Arsenal football players, which one would you fuck?
Probably Saka, because he's got that BBC.
Wow.
Do you reckon?
100%. I think either between him or Jesus, like either one of them has big dick energy.
Is this an educated guess?
This is an educated guess.
What if you came out and he's just like a little string bean comes up?
I don't know. I don't care. I'd still suck it.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what you do when you get a small dick? Just suck it?
Yeah. I don't really care. I mean, with dick size and stuff like that, it's really not that much of an issue unless it is too small to go in. Do you know what I mean? Like a lot of people say, oh, does size matter? Nah.
What's too small?
Too small is like 2 inches.
What?
2
You're telling
inches?
me 3 inches will do?
Well, yeah, it's stick.
Like a chode?
Yeah, but 3 inches wouldn't be a chode if it was an actual.
I guess if it
like,
was
because if it was
one
really
second.
thick.
Yeah, can we get
here we
the
go.
professor's one?
I'm back. So,
Okay. I've done this. I did this on a TikTok video, you know.
okay, yeah, if you get fuck your TikTok video, show me 2 inches or 3 inches with your hand.
That's
There we go, 3.5.
okay. That's how is that going to fit in you? That's tiny.
Well, I'm not saying me. I've got a fat ass. Like I'm saying the average woman, you know.
Right.
But I mean, yeah, it will fit. Obviously, it's not. I don't really know if I have to teach
What does it feel like? Have you ever had a 3-inch penis inside you?
Mm-mm.
No. So why are you saying that would be okay then?
Because it would be okay.
How do you know that?
No, it won't be okay though, will it?
Yeah, but I don't know. We could try if you want.
What, so they'll get
Yeah,
this
if you give
pinky
us
thing?
5 minutes, I'll see if it fits in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh is the one with
Oh,
the
there we
3
go.
inch.
He's trying to deflect his small dick energy onto me.
It's my small willy.
Yeah.
Supposed to fuck Dillon Danis.
Oh yeah, no. So I would say supposed to. So we had a one of the other girls that went. I think it was Lily Phillips and Elsa Thora that went. But Elsa messaged me on the day that they were going to go, and I then found out the next day that it was to have sex with Dillon Danis.
So wait, these girls go on with the intention of just going to fuck this guy,
I assume so.
and so you would have done that.
No,
Have you ever met anyone for sex and like got paid for sex?
no,
Would you?
No.
What price?
there would be no price. I wouldn't do it.
I
Oh
hate
There
my
has to be a
God.
price.
There
There has
Every
to be a
single
price.
girl.
There
There's
hasn't.
no price.
Like the thing is,
£1 million in cash on the table. The guy's hot.
no, I'm good.
No, you're
What?
not.
I don't like shit sex.
All right, it would be. Imagine it would be good sex.
Someone
Then
you're
if
attracted
it's
to.
good, if it's good sex and someone that we have a bit of chemistry, then I'd be great. Yeah.
What do you mean chemistry?
Like I don't know, but 5-minute chat and see whether I actually like him or not.
Is that all it takes?
5-minute
5
chat.
minutes.
Yeah, because honestly, I catch vibes so easy.
What's
can
the quickest you've met someone and fucked them?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
How did you meet your last boyfriend, the one you did the podcast with?
So he was a friend of Elbrook.
Yeah.
So he was a friend of her, and then we just ended up together.
Is he a cuck?
Oh mate, he's like, if he watches this, he's gonna cry.
So he's a cuck.
No, so that was his main thing. That's the reason why we broke up. I wasn't even having sex with other men at this point.
But he wanted you to have sex with other men.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
That's the point. Yeah.
He was
So
normal.
like usually when you see, so before was with him, I used to do collabs, and then when I was with him, obviously I respect the decision of any man if they don't want me to do work, and obviously I had enough work built up previous on my OnlyFans that I didn't really have to do any sort of collabs or anything like that, because I had like almost 100 videos already. So it was like,
What, with other men?
not just with other men, with other women.
So
things
you
like
already
that.
you kept those videos on there.
Oh yeah, of course I did, because it's my job.
Obviously.
You kept selling them whilst you were in the relationship.
Of
when
course,
when
that's
you felt
what he-
uncomfortable with you having them on there.
No, he didn't. He felt uncomfortable with me having sex whilst I was in a relationship with him. Like, it's the same concept as if you were to be
Did
dating.
you release new videos of you having sex with other men whilst being in a relationship with him?
No, I had
that
sex
were
with
filmed
him.
prior.
No, he was in the videos.
Oh,
So he went from.
They're all on sale, by the way.
You're still selling the videos. You're still selling the videos of you having sex with him.
Yeah. He's fine with it. Yeah, it's not like I've just been like, oh yeah.
she also
we're
owns
still
the
friends.
rights.
We're still friends.
She doesn't
now.
own the rights of him.
I do own the rights.
She does own the rights.
Of him?
To the videos of me and him. Yeah, but yeah, we're still friends. We're still cool. Like it wasn't like ridiculous breakup or anything. So he's pretty happy with it. And
Myron from Fresh and Fit wants to fuck you.
Well, I would argue he probably wants to fuck everyone, considering he's just got someone pregnant, a prostitute. Have you guys heard about that?
What?
What?
Yeah, he's just got a prostitute pregnant, and he's like tried to deny it.
Is that
but,
you?
Nah, not me. I didn't want to fly out to Miami, man. Like the thing is, that
Wait,
man
wait,
is
wait.
fuck ugly.
Wow.
He's probably one of the ugliest men I've ever seen, and he literally is just he's completely brain dead. Have you never seen the clip of him where he's like, where he doesn't know where the clit is? It's my favourite clip of Fresh and
He doesn't
Fit
know
ever.
where the clit is.
Yeah, so the girl goes, yeah, I'm a virgin. And he goes, no, you're not a virgin. She goes, yes, I am. And then he's like, right, but don't you have an OnlyFans? Don't you fuck yourself on there? She goes, well, yeah, I put like toys and stuff on my clit. And he goes, see, so you're not a virgin. You fuck yourself. She was like, that's two different things. The hole and the clit are a different thing. So nothing's been inside the hole. I think that's her niche.
Let's
So what does he do? What does he DM you or what?
He DMs me all the time. Like literally constant. It's constantly in my DM request, just being like, can I fly you out? How are you? How's my favourite London girl? Blah, 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 blah. It's just
Is he
one
talking
after the
to
other.
himself in your DM?
Let's see how many other girls got the exact same messages.
I reckon loads of them did. Fresh and Fit, they're the type of guys, right? They preach about the natural confirmation of marriage and things like that, and they love the nuclear family. Yet there's actually not one fucking brain cell between them. They clearly can't get married themselves. So what are they doing? And then they're trying to find girlfriends in places like Miami, where obviously a lot of women go there to party and have fun. So like a lot of women will probably exploit them, like by getting drinks and shit paid for, like young women, because they're into fucking teenagers. So obviously they're going to buy drinks for them. And then that's why they can't find girlfriends and just complain all day about how all girls are sluts. I'm like, well, because you hang around with sluts.
And when you said about you don't want to go to Miami, what happened there?
He was just like, I said, don't you think that I could pay for myself to go to Miami?
So he offered to fly you out and pay for it.
Yeah.
And you said no.
I said no. Yeah.
Oh, so you reply sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes.
To tell him no.
To tell him no, yeah. Because
to reject him.
sometimes it's just a bit of an ego boost, isn't it? Just makes you feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
They give you an ego boost, say no to him.
Yeah, of course. Because then you could just post it somewhere.
Describe to me the worst type of person. So this could be their looks,
literally you.
their
Like
shape,
covered in tattoos, short as fuck.
their-
Literally got
their-
bowl cut. Looks like his mum cut it. Maybe
Wait,
some
let
pink
me-
club,
let me-
pink
No, no,
sunglasses,
Carry on. Yeah,
Let her
carry on.
talk.
pink sunglasses,
Yeah. You like your sunglasses?
3-incher.
Do you not like these sunglasses?
No, actually, I rate them. I
They're
rate
sick.
them. But
They're
if they were on
prescription
his face,
They're
they'd be
prescription
sick.
as well.
Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah, because I'm blind. Anyways, their looks, their color, and their shape.
Color. Describe the worst person.
Yep. So
Colour.
Bruv.
He loves these questions.
Nah, he likes to try and dob people in to be racist, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So I'll
what
ask
you
that
do.
question again. Describe to me the worst type of person, their looks, their color, and their shape.
Shape. Fuck. What? It is literally
What's
you. What's not my type? Is that what you mean?
No. Answer this, yeah? I'm going to do a game with you. What's the opposite?
Oh wait, no, I think I know. I know.
What's the opposite? Tall?
Tall or short?
No, give me the opposite. Tall,
Short.
white.
Black.
Cool, we're going to use that segment. Cut that.
Oh.
No, actually answer it. Though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, actually answer it. So describe the worst type of person. I would probably say German, right?
Right.
A little moustache.
So Hitler.
Usually wears a suit
Oh,
and
okay.
like kind of walks around like this.
Okay.
Yeah, that's probably the worst person.
Dead, though.
Yeah, but you didn't say dead or alive. You didn't say alive either.
was really
I'm
witty
talking about
answer.
in
Good
general. What
In
type of
general,
people?
as in like, what is not your type, Arabella? That would be a really good
What
question.
are you least attracted to?
What am I least attracted to, Sean?
Yeah, sure.
Hi.
James.
Same diff.
It's true.
What, have she answered the question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you,
She
mate.
said you.
Oh,
Yeah.
me. Okay.
I couldn't think of anything worse. You literally look like you would walk up to me in a bar, ask to buy me a drink,
I would
and then be
not
like,
ask
how
to
much would
buy-
it be
I
to take you
promise
home then?
For a fact. For a
I got
fact,
loads of money, darling. I got a Range Rover outside.
For a fact, I would not ask to buy you a drink.
100% you would.
Why? Why would you think that?
Because you look like someone that would.
I look like someone that would buy you a drink.
Uh-huh.
So how many BBLs have you had?
I haven't had any BBL. I haven't had a BBL.
Bro, don't lie, mate.
I haven't had a
What have you had
BBL.
then?
I've had lipo.
Lipo. Okay.
Yeah.
Why were you a bit fat?
Yeah, I was. I had tumours in my womb, and then I had to have them taken out, so it left a little podgy bit on my
Benign
stomach.
tumours.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't
Good.
make it out like it's like some life-threatening thing.
Nah, but
So
I
you
just
just
wanted
had
to make you
lumps
feel
there?
bad for a second. I knew your
Nah, I know
heart
what they are.
stopped.
It's still,
I knew your
it's still
heart
scary to go through.
Yeah,
though.
it's not nice.
What do you mean?
It's a
I've got
little
benign
bit.
tumours.
It's a little bit.
Where?
I can't have kids now as
Shoulders.
well, so
You've got.
But you can't have
You
kids.
can't have kids now.
nah.
Really?
Cream pie's
Thank-
galore, mate.
Thank God for that.
Wow.
Stop it.
What's the
from breathing.
percentage? 0.
0, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
What about having your eggs like IVF?
I got no eggs to
Oh, really?
give. Yeah. So no. After that, obviously, I had to have a surgery. So
You had a
so
hysterectomy.
I had. It wasn't a hysterectomy, but I had them taken out, and then apparently it damaged the something.
Did they not
so-
take your eggs and then freeze them though?
I mean, I don't really want kids anyway, so I'm not the worst person for it to happen to.
How old are you?
26.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that bad. It's all right. But I just wanted to see your heart stop for a sec when you thought I was.
I couldn't give a
Not
shit,
him.
even if they weren't benign.
Oh mate, you're a savage. Honestly.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
So, what's the biggest beg you've met on OnlyFans?
So there's 3 top ones. Yeah, you've got Dean Gaffney from EastEnders. You know the guy like Wellard, that guy. Do you know him?
Watch EastEnders.
What, he subs
Don't
your
watch EastEnders.
OnlyFans?
No, he just he is on. He's apparently he's on everyone all the time, constantly in the Instagram DMs all the time. Who else is Callum Best?
Yeah, he is a nonce.
George Best.
He
Yeah.
sucks, mate.
He's always
I know
everywhere.
so many girls that he's nonced over.
Who is he?
Callum Best, you're a nonce and you need to stop. You need to be stopped.
It's George Best's son, footballer.
Right.
Oh.
He's this like wannabe model, like American English guy, really weird looking. He's like 50, still DMs like 18-year-old girls.
He's
Yeah.
50.
Same with Dean Gaffney. Dean Gaffney's like 60.
You need to grow up, mate, and you need to get a life, okay? Go for some girls your own age. He tries to get nudes off every like fucking...
Oh no, he will just send his dick like unsolicited. I've had that a couple of times.
Wow.
What?
Yeah.
Callum,
Callum, yeah.
it's not okay for you to show your dick to people. Please put it away.
It's now
Just stop.
It's now against the law. Like,
Is it?
yeah, did you not
What?
see that it's now against the law to like cyber flash people?
What's the third one?
Quick, delete the DMs. So the third one is Fredo.
Fredo.
Fredo,
The
yeah.
rapper.
Fredo the rapper. So you know that the clip that went viral of that big girl? I don't doubt that, because the man added me on Snapchat. This was like when I first started in the industry. And he literally, again, another one, I'll fly you out. I'm like, to where? Like, I don't want to get on a flight right now. I'm really busy doing my own thing. He's like, yeah. And then I offended him because he blocked me after that.
What did
Yeah,
you do
he
to
does
offend
that.
him?
Told him to fuck off.
You
Because he
told-
offered me money for sex, then offered me money to get on a flight. And I'm like, no.
I've heard this a lot from Fredo though, to be fair. He does do that.
Yeah, he is.
So Fredo offered you money to have sex with him. How much did he offer?
It wasn't a lot. It was probably like 5K.
He's paying for
And I
sex.
was
I feel like that is like
obviously
a
he's
decent
paying for sex.
price.
I mean, the thing is, right, when people are in that sort of position, they feel like they can just get women. But then when women actively say no to them, even when they do try, they're like, fuck this, I'll pay for it anyway. And then they'll go, it's because I'm so famous, I don't want the average woman to have sex with me. So then they pay for it.
I guarantee he'll add you back and ask again.
Probably. It was on Snapchat though. So
Yeah, he does Snapchat.
and yeah,
It's big age. How old is he? He must be 30.
he must be.
Don't you find Snapchat a bit noncy?
Yeah,
I do,
man.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't use it.
Yeah, honestly.
I have like the stories thing, but I don't have any friends on it. Like people can just like watch vlogs and stuff of mine.
Yeah.
But I don't use Snapchat.
Do you get paid by Snapchat?
You can. I don't have Snapchat. Like I've only just got it back. So I was like, I don't know how it works.
You use Snapchat, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like your favourite thing to
It's
use.
fucking weird.
You look
Weird,
like you
mate.
use Snapchat.
Yeah, like.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh look! As soon as it's not him, he wants to ask questions.
See, my favorite thing to do to people is to say that they look like something when they say it, because they never know whether it's a insult or not.
That
Well,
is definitely an insult.
That's an insult,
But it's
mate.
true though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it's like, what's that supposed to mean? Like when I say you look like you can't swim, that sounded.
Is that because he's black?
Wait, hold on. a minute.
Yeah,
Is that
literally.
directed at me?
I just had the realization as I said it, and I was like,
Are
"That's
you all
not
right,
good."
mate?
No, I'm good, man. I'm good. That was jokes. Wow.
I literally had the realization.
How
as
did
I
you
said
know
it.
he couldn't swim?
What give it away, Bella? What is going on here? What give it
it's
away?
just little arms.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take
Yeah,
Would you rather be gay or a murderer?
gay.
that. What a great
Eating
question. Fine.
pussy is so good.
You like that?
Yeah. Obviously, you've never done it, but
You're chatting to the
it's
wrong
good.
person.
I can
there.
teach you if you want.
You're chatting to the wrong guy.
How do you
in
eat
the room.
pussy? Teach us, go on. What do you do?
So you have to focus on the top, but the nerve endings go all the way around the outside. So you need to make sure that you're kind of getting everything. The best way to do it
Wait,
is
what? So will you lick around the outside?
no. If you actually want to let me finish, would be nice.
For once.
So the nerve endings go all the way down and round. So it's like 10,000 nerve endings. So the best way to do it is to lick the clit with a flat tongue, not like and then you can put your fingers on the outside and press down, and then that's the best way to eat pussy,
Right.
because then they feel it all the way down.
And this has been verified by how many women?
Hundreds of women.
You've ate hundreds of women's pussies.
Wow.
What's your body count?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
You must have a general idea.
Probably like 500.
500.
No.
Not including
Jesus
women.
Christ.
No,
When did you start like having sex with? Like, how many people do you have sex with in like a month?
This month so far.
We're on the 19th of April, by the way,
19th
guys.
of April.
So it's 19 days.
Probably, I actually don't know. It's probably somewhere like 20 people, like
How is that even possible?
threesomes.
Is that business or pleasure?
Business.
No pleasure.
I just got back from America.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Was you there with like Lily Phillips and that?
No, I was on my own. Yeah.
20 people in the space of 2.5 weeks.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, I have a very specific caliber of people that I like to work with, and it's usually like the veteran porn stars of the world, and yeah, so I go to America because they're all over there. There's not very many male performers in the UK. When I say caliber, I didn't mean it in a bad way, but like there's not very many like actual male performers that are like kind of good.
What do you mean good?
I mean, I've heard like bad things about them, or they're a bit creepy or
They're a bit
weird.
sleazy in the UK.
Yeah, it's like they do it more for pleasure than work. So, which I mean, it can be a pleasurable experience, but I mean, I've met a couple of people, even in, I had one in the US, where like you just get there and the vibe's so off, like you can't, and
You also can't sleep around if you've gone to America to collab. You literally can't sleep around for pleasure.
no, you can't
'cause you
unless
get
you use
certified.
condoms. Yeah.
What?
So you get certs every time. So I get tested every 2 weeks if I go to America. Every 2 weeks I'll get my tests redone, and then we get a form that says that we don't have anything and we haven't caught anything in the last 30 days.
Right.
Yeah.
So how many STDs have you had?
I've never had an STD.
You've fought 500 people and you've never had an STD.
Mm-hmm.
What was the first time doing anal like for you?
You want to know when I lost my virginity?
Wait, it was straight in the arse from the first time?
No, but I mean, like, obviously I started having sex young, so I did anal quite young.
How old
That's
did
not
you do it?
obvious that you did anal because you lost your virginity.
How old did you do it?
First, 13.
13. You lost your
13.
virginity at 13?
Mm-hmm.
Right. And then when did you first do anal?
Probably when I was 15.
15?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Starting it off early. How was that
Early.
first experience then?
I don't really remember it that well.
So at 15, you had anal for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
What was the situation?
Well, I'm sorry to bore you, but I was in a relationship at the time, and he was only a year older than me, so don't stress. And
that was my next question.
yeah,
Still technically illegal though, isn't it?
technically not, because we were only 3 months birthday apart.
Right.
So it's not like it was like
Legal.
crazy.
No, but that is
different.
still illegal.
It was just school years. I don't think it is it?
Well, if he was 16 and you were 15, technically you're a minor and he can have sex.
Yeah.
That's true. No, because
You would be on the
it's
sex offenders
technically
list.
I don't know what
See,
it
I
is.
think it's if you're over the age of 18, you can't have any sex with anyone under the age of 16.
No, if you're over the age of
that's
16.
true.
because
that's what it
it's
is.
minor on minor in it. I grew up
Yeah.
around police officers, so
So when you were 13 and you were having sex, who was this with?
I was groomed by an 18-year-old. So obviously it turns out that I had to do porn. It was like destined.
You were groomed by
Mhm.
someone. How did that occur?
So I used to have a big social media when I was really young.
What, on
I used to,
Facebook?
no, like Tumblr,
Tumblr.
Twitter. Yeah, that was a big thing. So I met him through there. And then I literally remember I lied to my parents and went to Gloucester in Bristol. And then I never realised there was anything wrong with it, because obviously I was a kid in it. And then when I got there, I was like, his dad was like, he goes, "Oh, tell my dad you're 17. I was like, all right.
And how old were you again?
13.
That is insane.
He was
Oh
18.
my God.
Imagine
And
being 18 and getting a 13-year-old.
then what happened?
We had sex. He asked me, he said that girlfriends and boyfriends have sex.
So he led you on to think you were in a relationship with him. And then did you actually get in one with him?
No.
Did you ever meet him again?
Mm-mm.
Did he ever speak to you again?
Mm-mm.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That's very, very messed up.
Do you think that fucked you up mentally?
No, because I didn't even realise until I was like mid-podcast, like last year. I was telling the story and my cameraman behind the camera, he was shook, and I was like, no way. I was like, as if I just said that, like, you know when you just really can't remember stuff from when you're young, but then when you're on the topic of conversation and then it comes out, and then I was like, where did that come from? So yeah, I don't think it's really affected me too much. I think I've always like been quite a lot older than my years. Like, I moved out at 17. Like, even when I was 13, I was like,
No, there's nothing you could say that when you were 13 that will justify an 18-year-old.
oh no, definitely
Even
not.
entertaining.
Surely we should expose this guy, mate. Like, imagine how many kids he's doing this to.
I don't even know his name anymore. I'm like,
It's rape, isn't it?
because obviously
Yeah.
it was a Twitter account, and it was years ago, like literally like 2012.
Oh my God.
That's insane, mate.
Wait, did you not have a number?
No, well, I've had like 6 phones since then.
It was a long time ago,
It
wasn't
was
it?
a long time ago, because I didn't even see it that way. Because like, do you know what I mean? Like all my friends were a lot older than me. I didn't realise because I was 13. So like, do you know what I mean? It was just a wrong place, wrong time. But then I got into a relationship really soon after, like when I was 14, with the guy who was a tiny bit older than me. And then we were together until I was like 18, 19.
Do you respect the lads that subscribe to Ønlyfans?
Yes. I respect every single one of them.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Unless they treat me like shit, but then I tell them like straight up.
You don't respect those guys, mate.
100%.
No, you don't,
They have
mate.
literally taken me from living in my car to living comfortably.
So if they didn't pay you, you wouldn't respect them.
Not when they speak to me like how you do. No. Like obviously I wouldn't respect someone that does
I speak to you
that.
with the reality of life. You maybe live in like a bit of a sheltered reality, but the
Yeah.
reality of life is that these men are sitting there in their room on their own, wanking over pictures to you. You can't respect those men.
Why? Because most men would have done it even before I did OnlyFans. A lot of men will just do it over Instagram. I've literally had a man tell me.
And do you respect those people? The people that sit there and wank to your Instagram, would you respect them?
Well, at least somebody's asked my consent.
Would you respect?
That's the difference. The difference is
I'm
these
asking-
guys are sitting
you're
there.
saying they're the same.
Of course I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Of course
so
I wouldn't.
you
It's not
wouldn't respect these people either.
It's not the same thing, because these people are literally asking
Paying
for my
you.
consent to wank over me and paying me for it.
They're
right?
not asking
Yeah,
for
but do you
your
respect that though?
Of course I do. Like, because everybody has their own sexual preference, right? I'm giving them the tools to have their sexual experience, right? I don't really give a fuck how you do it.
Okay,
I don't care how you wank or how you wank or how you wank. I literally do not give a shit. Like, why would I not respect you because of what you do in your spare time?
So would you respect them enough to be like, I'd want that guy to be my boyfriend?
Depends. I mean, I've only ever, I've met one of my fans before, but not in a sexual setting. It was actually because I met him at the pub. Because we used to have a back and forth conversation all the time on OnlyFans, and he was super nice. Like, he was just a really nice guy, like bit nerdy, and like obviously didn't really speak to women that often. So I kind of helped him with some stuff, and then I followed him on Instagram, and then we were literally on the same road in Battersea one day, and I was like, oh, I'll come down the pub, and he goes, I'm with my friends. I was like, it's all right. So I went and said hello.
Oh, I bet he was gassed.
Like, okay, so say you're talking to a lad, yeah, and it's gone somewhere, and then you find out that he was subscribed to OnlyFans. Yeah, would that not change anything for you?
I mean, the thing is, that means at least he's seen me naked already.
If you went onto your partner's phone, yeah, and you had saw that he had subscribed in the past to loads of OnlyFans girls, would you lose respect for him?
Nah,
Really?
because at least he's not looking up like some weird shit on Pornhub. If it was like his search history was shitting on women's chests.
You know what I realise you do?
What's
you
that?
give like, oh, but at least he's not doing this, and then it's like something that's like way more crazy. Like, at least he's not looking up weird sexual stuff.
Yeah, because
at least he's not wanking to my Instagram post. It's like, yeah, but he could be not doing any of that stuff. He could be, not watching porn.
Are you joking? Most men don't. Most men will either use their imagination or watch porn or look at women. Like, it's really not.
Most men will not use their imagination.
I'm not being funny with you, but all of these men that sit there and go, I don't fucking watch porn, or just fucking have wet dreams and spunk in their sheets every night. I'm not being funny or anything, but it doesn't make your testosterone higher. The study was actually fucked. Like, it was done in the 60s, and it was never proven that it would ever make your performance better or make you into a better person or give you a bit more testosterone.
I don't need more testosterone. I take it enough anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Up the arse.
Yep,
Schwan doesn't wank.
Huh?
Up.
You don't wank. Is that like a religious thing or something?
I just don't find it's good for you.
Yeah. I think when you do it too much, like if you have an addictive personality, you can definitely, like, I've had people on my OnlyFans who very clearly have an addiction. I will restrict them. Because if they're clearly mentally ill, like, it's not okay. I've had one guy once where he was obviously going through like some sort of manic episode, and he was going off and like tipping me loads and all this shit, but then talking about the CIA. And if you block someone on OnlyFans, it gives them a refund. So I did that because I was like, he's clearly not sound mind.
How much did he tip you?
It was probably almost $1,000. Yeah.
In what
in like 10 minutes. Like, was just going and then was like talking to me about how he's undercover, and it's like how his dad's involved in like some military base overseas. It was like very clearly that he wasn't mentally of mind. Like,
so you have like morals?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah,
Didn't think
it's questionable.
Didn't think OnlyFans girls had morals.
Yeah.
Schwan did not think that was possible.
What's your views on a cuck?
On a cuck, to be honest, I feel like I do a lot of cuck content, so I just feel like it's an agreement between two people. Like, when you're in a relationship, I feel like it's quite a big thing for a guy to tell a woman that he's a cuck, because I think they'll just.
It has to be a mental illness.
Isn't buying boy girl from a girl sort of cucking because you're watching that girl get fucked?
You what?
Isn't a guy buying a video of you doing a collab with another guy sort of like cucking?
No, that's it's not your missus.
No, so like,
doesn't have to be your missus.
That's what a cuck is.
Yeah,
it doesn't always have to be missus. It could be just someone.
Oh yeah,
but
it's like them literally sitting in a room and being addressed as someone who cannot touch the woman.
No,
like, so the whole thing is like, so I've got a couple of like POV videos where I speak to the camera as if it's a person and like put it over at the side of the room.
That's smart.
And be like, you need to sit there. You can't fucking touch yourself. You can't do anything. All you can do is watch. And then like mid scene, it will be like, fucking don't fucking touch yourself, you dickhead. Like, and they like being degraded. Like,
well, that's degraded cuckolding. That's not.
Yeah.
Every
but then
but
then also you got like a praise kink cuckold. It's like, oh good, you've sat there for 5 minutes. Like, I'm gonna give you like, you can stroke yourself 10 times or something like that.
10 times.
What is wrong with these blokes? I don't get it. How do you even find out that you like that shit?
Well, it all stems from childhood, really. I've looked into a lot of different things that people have told me they're into. for just whatever research purposes for things. But apparently the cuckold thing is about not being listened to and feeling very isolated in childhood. And then sort of like the praise side of things is where they never really received any praise or admiration as children. So it kind of makes them...
Okay, so like help me with this. So if you're not listened to as a kid, how does that make you want to see your missus get fucked? Doesn't make no sense.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of things don't make sense. It's like there's guys who are into farts. Like one guy, my weirdest custom video that I've ever got was he asked me to rub my nose and talk about vinegar. And I had to have my hair up.
Is wrong
and
with
I
these
asked
guys?
him, because sometimes when it's like very obscure things that people ask me, I will ask them. I'll ask, why are you into that? This guy wouldn't answer me. I was like, come on. I was like, vinegar, is it like a foot thing? Like, is it like a smell? Like, what is it?
Foot thing.
And he was like, well, yeah, because you know when people have really smelly feet, right? And that's what some guys really like.
Even feet? What the fuck, mate?
Foot is actually the only logical one, because
how is it logical?
The part of your brain that tells you to walk and the part of your brain that turn the bits that also is all your turn-ons are so close together that sometimes they overlap.
Okay,
so
cool. I understand that, but you also walk with your legs. So why are people not liking legs?
I don't know.
Like,
some people do like legs.
People do like legs.
Yeah, legs is like a common
people
one.
don't want like leg jobs, do they? They want foot jobs.
Depends.
Like,
some people want to fuck your thighs.
Leg job.
yeah, like I don't get it.
No, but you look at a girl's legs and you go, oh, she's got nice legs.
Yeah, you can appreciate
but some
nice
guys
legs.
some guys want to stick their unit in the legs too. Like it's really not like it's like guys are literally into everything. Armpits, I've got armpit videos that people licking my armpits and stuff.
What is wrong with people?
CJ wants to stick his dick in eye holes.
Eye holes. I've seen people like finish in eyes.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember?
Do you not remember? It was Two Pussy Princess, and we'll go, how many holes?
And I said, yeah, eye holes as well, because they're holes, aren't they? Not that I want to fuck them. Maybe.
I always say that, people just see me as 3 holes, and then people are like, "What about your eye holes?" I'm like, yeah, fair enough.
See, people understand.
Yeah.
All right, let's do Shag or pass.
Okay.
Young Philly.
Pass.
Chunks.
Smash.
Toby.
Wait, what? You'd shag Chunks?
He's so funny.
You'd shag him just because he's funny?
Yeah, he's so funny, and he's just so nice.
Yeah, I think being funny is like the easiest way to get a girl's attention.
Yeah. You can tell that he's very genuine. I don't get those vibes from Philly.
Yeah.
Really?
That is true.
Yeah.
He seems like a bit of a snake in the grass, mate.
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems a bit fake.
Did you see the other week when he was got a brand deal with the military?
What, Philly?
Yeah, and he was like talking about getting people to join the military, but a couple of weeks before that he was wearing like a free Palestine. Is it Palestine or was it Gaza? It was something to do with one of the wars, Ukraine or something. He was wearing like in the thingy, because obviously Chunks talks about it quite a lot.
So
they were both wearing the hoodies to protect the country.
What about the side man, Toby?
Is Toby the one with dark hair?
He's the black one.
He's the only
black one.
Well, other than
KSI.
KSI.
Yeah.
KSI, Toby. Yeah, both of them are quite nice. And I don't think I'd fuck KSI, to be fair.
Forehead too big?
No, I watched this documentary and I just don't really catch a good vibe.
Bit cringy, isn't it?
No, it's, yeah, a little bit. I just feel like he wouldn't even address me in a room. Do you know what I mean? That sort of thing, kind of like.
Well, he is very famous.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean you should just ignore people or act above people.
So wait, you like being the centre of attention?
No, it's not that. It's just, I think I don't really like people who are very overly up their own arse.
You think KSI is up his own arse?
I think so. But I think he has every right to be at the same time.
Okay. And then XQC.
Oh, I actually got a DM from him once.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's rotten, man. His hair is actually... he looks like the type of person that I would sit there and I just braid his hair for him and he'd be like, thanks, mummy.
So you rejected him?
Yeah, of course I did. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
Oh, mate.
If you had to rate him...
Slammed him.
If you had to rate him out of 10, what would you rate him?
4.
4?
Yeah.
That's generous for a mummy's boy.
He's got money, ain't he?
Oh, okay.
Oh, that does happen.
So that goes into consideration then, does it?
Yeah, it does.
So if you had to just rate his looks, what would you give him?
1.
A 1?
Yeah.
He's tall.
Yeah, I know, but he kind of he looks like Cal the Dragon, but if he'd taken like
My days, that's rude. That's so rude.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, so who would you rather bang? Myron, who you said was a weirdo that kept asking you to come from Miami, or XQC?
Myron, probably.
Probably.
Yeah. At least he offered to fly me out.
You're in there, mate.
What did XQC just, what, is he trying to ask for nudes or something?
Yeah, just like, you got Snap.
Oh, God.
You got Snap, babe.
The worst chat ever.
Yeah.
XQC, you need to stop.
But yeah, I think we'll wrap up there.
Yeah.
That was very interesting. Thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe and comment. All links down in the description. Make sure you go follow them, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.